All right, welcome everybody to this great video we're going to have on functions defined by integrals. So we already went through a whole lesson on functions divided by integrals from last time using the FTC part 2. So now we're going to be talking about not just what is the function, but is the function increasing, decreasing, relative, extrema, absolute extrema, fun stuff like that. So here we go. We have f of x as an integral defined function from -1 to x of this integrand right there. What values of x is the graph decreasing? How do we know if a function is decreasing?
F prime is less than 1.
F prime is less than 0. So let's go ahead and find f prime. What is f prime of x going to equal? All you do is you just substitute in the x for these and take the derivative of x. What's the derivative of x? 1, so it's 1 times substituting these in. So I'm going to get x plus 2, x minus 3 all squared times 1. Not going to write that down. To find out when this is decreasing, I'm going to set this equal to 0 and make a sign chart. So I do have two critical values, which are x equals -2 and 3. So we're going to go ahead and make a sign chart here. So this is f prime. So here's -2 and here's 3. What is the right end behavior? Since my x's are all positive, my right-hand behavior is positive. At 3, what's the behavior at 3? We bounce off the x-axis, so we're going to stay positive. What happens at -2? Cut right through it. So I'm looking for decreasing. That's going to happen in this little part right here. So f of x is decreasing on the interval from -infinity to 2. Sorry, -2. Good catch there, random student on video. From -infinity to -2 because f prime of x less than 0. Questions? Good. Moving on. Suppose that we gotta get a little creative with this one, by the way. 3x squared minus 12 equals the integral from x, or from c to x. Not the other way around. That'd be hypnotic. From f of t dt. So how the heck do we find out what f of x is? I heard the word differentiate. When in doubt in this class, you just start taking derivatives and hope for the best. So if I take the derivative of this side and I take the derivative with respect to x this side, let's see what happens. Derivative of the left-hand side is 6x minus 0, which is just 6x, equals the derivative of the right-hand side is? Look at that. We kind of fell backwards to that one. Good job, everybody. All right, how to find the value of c now? This is what we're going to do. We're just going to copy this down again. Minus 12 equals the integral from c to x of f of t. I can replace f of t with 6t. Since f of x is 6x, f of t would be 6t. Let's go ahead and integrate the right side. Left side stays the same. The integral of 6t is 3t squared, and evaluate from c to x. Left-hand side just keeps going. And we're going to get 3x squared minus 3c squared. Mathematically here, the 3x squareds will cancel out. We can divide both sides by -3. We're going to get 4 equals c squared. So what does c equal? Not just 2. Plus or minus 2. So those are two potential values of c where those are equal. Questions, comments, concerns? Okay, good. So flip it over. You'll need a calculator, and this can get a bit extraneous. I'm going to give you a heads up. To do this problem on Desmos is 10 times easier than doing it on one of these calculators right here. But do I trust you on a test of mine to use Desmos? No, so you better learn how to do it on here. Here we go, calculator. The disease spreads in the student population at Lebanon Trail at time t equals 0 and begins to spread. The function d is defined by d of t, which is the integral of 0 to t of 120,000 over 8,000 plus x squared. dx models the number of students affected by the disease t days after it appears. By the time t, when the instantaneous rate of change of d equals the average rate of change of d over the time interval from 0 to 30. This is a pretty heavy dosage of a question. I need to set the instantaneous rate of change equal to the average rate of change. What is the instantaneous rate of change? That would be the derivative. So what does d prime of t equal? It's right here. So take this t, and we're going to substitute it in for this x, and then the derivative of t is the derivative of t is 1, by the way. I don't know what you all are saying over there. That's a plus sine t squared. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. We're going to set this equal to d of 30 minus d of 0 all over 30 minus 0. When I set those equal, by the way, this will give us a number. The right-hand side is a number, yeah? We just need to solve for t, but luckily we have the access to our handy-dandy calculator. You're going to do me a favor, and please follow my directions as is. If not, this is going to go poorly. If I were you, I would type into y1 this function as it appears. Now, your calculator can't do t's. It will all be x's. It'll be okay. Your calculator will figure it out. So I went from 0 until x, and type it in. Type this in now. Do 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 do. Oh wait, is that copyrighted? Probably can't do that. I'll come up with a different jingle. Do.
I think if you sing it yourself,
Do 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 do. What's that?
Someone should just make it for you. I'm pretty sure if you sing it yourself.
By the way, this is not going on the good channel. This is not the good channel yet. This is just going on because there's a couple people that are absent, so I want to make sure that they catch this because I'm such a good little teacher. So this will probably low viewed. You can view this video to study. You can see what's going on. Are you okay?
I didn't see it. Now it's not.
Student, I can't name you by name because I don't want people to know who you are, but are you good now, student?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, this is what we're going to do. Check mark this. So usually yours is going to be highlighted black. We're never going to graph this. Graphing this is going to be awful. It's going to integrate each pixel. You know how long that's going to take? It's going to take a long time. So uncheck it. We will refer back to it as needed. Into y2. I'm going to type this into y2 right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get into y equals, and I'm going to type this in. And I am, believe it or not, going to type this into y3. Here I come, hit alpha F1, and then we can go ahead and pull up. We already have y1 up there, so go ahead and pull up y1. y1 of 30 minus y1 of 0 all over 30 minus 0. Because I'm going to graph this, because I don't feel like doing any algebra to solve for this. So I'm going to graph this so that I'm going to get a line here, I'm going to get a line here, and then kablamo, find that intersection. Yes, random student question.
Can we put y, like instead of writing y2, the equation 0, can we just put y, can we sub it in for y2?
I don't understand what you just said, but try it out and you let me know.
It's okay. Like, way less than that.
Okay. Are we ready to find this intersection? Do not graph yet. You're going to waste your time. Your window, by default, goes from negative 10 to 10 for x's and for y's. We can change that a little bit. So I'm going to tell you right now, for the x's, we should go from 0 to 30. So go to window, go from 0 to 30. Mine's changed from the last problem here. X, max, and min, I just know what this is, so I'm going to go also from 0 to 30. For y, min, and max, just give both of them from 0 to 30. And then you're going to hit graph, and your graph should look exactly like mine if you followed my instructions. There's the curve red, and then it looks like this other curve. I forgot what color it is. It's coming. Oh god, it's coming very slowly. Oh, do you know why? Because it's integrating each thing. You know what?
Is there no way to speed it up?
Yeah, you know what? Let's speed it up. We're going to hit the on button. Hit the on button. Let's call that a day. Let's hit second quit. Let's go ahead and get that number. My bad. I'm not asking for forgiveness. Oh boy, my bad again. I keep messing up. Oh, there we go. Hit enter. Okay, so my answer is like 14 something. I'm gonna hit store down here. STO store. I'm gonna put that in alpha B just because B. I don't know. And then I'm gonna replace this Y3 with the letter B. All right, now I'll go quick enough. My bad. Video people, wasting your time.
Are you still on the board?
I'm still recording. We're 10 minutes in. That does intersect one time. You're going to hit second trace, intersect, enter 3 times, and you're going to answer of, is that T equals 17.073. You hit the STO button, STO. Calculator talks with slang, STO. Okay. Are we good on letter A? Because I'm making a video, we might just need to move forward, no matter what.
Okay.
Are we good to move forward?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Part B. By the way, this problem was an AP exam question that I graded this past summer, or it's super close to it. People kept messing up, so here we are. At T equals 10 days after the spread, after the disease appears at Lebanon Trail, measures are taken to counter the spread. Function A, defined by A of t, which is d of t minus, typo here, those should be t's, not x's. Make sure you fix that on your notes. Those should be t's, not x's. A models the number of students affected by the disease over the time interval from 30 to 50, 150. At what time does A attain its maximum value? So, maximum value means we need the very good, class. Candidates test.
Yay!
Quiet, student.
Oh,
Okay, since we need the candidates test here, I need the endpoints and the critical points. So, how do I find the critical points?
Derive and set it equal to 0.
Set A prime equal to 0. Well, real quickly, what is A prime? I can find that. Isn't A prime the same thing as D prime of T?
Yes.
Minus, that's some product rule right there, so we're going to go ln of T plus 1. That's all in that parentheses. Set that equal to 0? Yeah, can someone check my math on that one? Yes? Nobody has confidence right now.
I believe in you.
You believe in me? Good, you should. Okay, so now we need to find this value. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into we're going to Y4.
It's a bit late, but your math is late.
Thank you, student in the back. We're going to Y4. So here we go. So here we are, into Y4. D prime, we already have that. That is the same thing as Y2. Do we agree that that's Y2?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to just pull out Y2 minus parentheses ln of x plus 1 end parentheses. My window, I need to change my x min now to 30 because we want it between 30 and 150. I care about when this crosses the x-axis, so I'm going to go from -1 to 1 because I don't care about anything else. I don't care about any heights other than that. So we're going to go ahead and graph it. Oh, hold on. Let me hit the on button. I'm going to undo Y2 because I don't need that. I'm going to undo B. I also don't need that as well. I don't want to waste my time graphing that. Go ahead and hit graph, and you'll see something that kind of comes through like right here at some point. It's graphing over here. It's not in the chart. It's coming. It's coming. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. And then it stopped thinking up here. We're going to go ahead and find that 0 by hitting second calc. Choose the 0, choice 2. Left bound on that, x equals 90. Someone move that cursor to the right till I see it. Come on, there you are. Cursor, hit enter for the left bound. It's going to ask for the right bound. Scroll over to the right bound, hit enter, guess. Enter right there. So this is going to happen at... Did we get the same values? Why did I get 129? 113 is what I got last class.
113.706.
What did I do wrong? This is staying on the video.
Oh, I think you. I don't know. Maybe. Oh,
No!
the parentheses.
Oh, what a fatal error that I did to see what mistakes you would potentially make. All right, let's grab this again. Oh, God, it's going to take forever. So, how's everyone's weekend? Mind you, whatever you say will end up on the video.
My weekend was very good.
Okay, student, I'm glad your weekend was good. Anybody else? My weekend was good. My football team that I support won. Am I allowed to put that in the video?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It was the Buffalo Bills. I'm from that area. Good taste? Good taste. The area of Buffalo is not a region of good taste. I'll tell you that much. Oh, the Bills? Yeah, only support the Bills if you're a true Bills fan. Like, you have to be from the area. Oh, aren't you from the... Isn't your family from the area? No? Okay, you know what? Whatever. Go away. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and do this again. 113.7 something. Okay, so this is going to happen at t equals 113.706. Now, what I'm going to do here, please be careful when you do this. Hit second quit. You hit X. Bam, that's like a copy and paste. There's my answer right there. For the candidates test, I'm going to make a chart here. So endpoint 30, we have this 113. I put the ... because I'm not just plugging in a 113. I'm plugging in absolutely everything. And then I have 150. If you don't plug in every single digit, you're going to lose credit. And then here is a... I don't know why I did X. This should be a T over here. My bad. Deal with it. We make errors in this video, and we're proud of them. So I'm going to plug this into AFT. We're going to go into Y equals. There we go. Y5. Let's type in what AFT is. So AFT is DFT, which I already have that. Isn't that Y1? Minus X ln of X. Second quit. We're going to go Y5 of 30. I'm going to go up. Pull that back down. I'm going to do that of X. Is this too fast? I'll go back to my Y equals here in a second. And then I have all those values. And I, in a moment, going to copy and paste those into my table. My Y equals, what do you want to see? I just typed in Y1 right here because we already have it up here. Less typing in. Okay, so Y30, I'm going to put that over here so I can see everything. So at 30, we're going to go 332 and change. Don't really care. This is going to be 674 and change, and this is going to be 634 and change. I put ... because I'm not going to... my work doesn't have all my answers. I don't feel like wasting my time. But my answer will be perfect. Let's answer my question. What's the time, but what is the max? The max is 674... Oh, I swear to God, why does the answer have a 6 and a 7 in it next to each other? That's how many students. We don't round students. I don't really care. And this happens at t equals 113.706 days? Sure, days. Sorry, that was a long video. I do apologize. Long set of notes. I don't know how to stop it. I always need to stop it.